take your house. They will take your clothes. They will take everything if you click that link. Do not click link. Do not click link.
Which one's going to be the point of contact? Flash up for and it's got Melser to turn. They picked up the opening kill and they'll fall back. Look at this seaside as well. Defended by both the Killjoy of Nukia and the Viper of Hoodie, and that utility is keeping them back.
One guy died on B, one guy died on C. Lurker died.
Already.
This shit's Jover.
After the failed.
When's an RG play? Wait, is that Kesnet? The fuck? That ain't Kesnet. That's not Naxet.
Try and find something, and they have found a relatively open A site.
Quick 2-0, let's go NRG. Fuck this.
It seems like the defense is almost open to playing the retake. Of course, Kesnet has somewhat.
What if randomly my camera showed up on there?
But probably won't have the realization.
Bro is self-censored for real. Bro is actually self-censored.
Actually on his own. The rest of the team are just waiting for those rotations. I think they've made that realization now that they are a little bit further away, unfortunately. For Naxet, that is not the timing he was looking for.
No, low HP on Cloud and Rhyme, but the man advantage most certainly locked down for Giants. They'll look to retake together. That's great.
Maybe Texas, you might be onto something.
Here's the Tiger on its way, fires the nade through, disrupts them a little. Davies going to try to take advantage of any gaps in this retake, but there were no.
All right, 100 gifted, 200 gifted, 300 gifted, 400 gifted, 500 gifted. Imagine.
But he's found the kill for his trouble. That is as clean of a start as you could hope for the side of Giants.
A really good start to this game, and I do think that there is a decent amount of potential of this game coming down.
Why do they buy Sheriff if they can't use it? Why do Silvers play if they can't shoot back? Because we will try. We try our best. That's it.
The fact that they managed to
have to try your hardest.
One of the controllers straight off the bat is a huge start for Giants.
We just try it, and that's it, dude. They buy the Sheriff because they're trying.
map1 does have a decent crossover, but Giants are going to be very happy with the fact that their permaban of Fracture was actually taken out by their opponents. They got to remove one of their other.
I actually wonder how many of you guys are silver.
I think they're going to be thankful.
Bro, some of you motherfuckers probably played together. You don't even know it.
Definitely. A crew obviously just.
1 minute you're KEKW and Twitch chat together. The next minute you're queued up in the same silver lobby.
Maybe Giants would pull it out in an elimination match. They weren't willing to run that risk. For the side of Giants, with that pistol under their belt, they've decided to invest very heavily. I mean,
tell production to fix cameras.
It's just Nukia that's coming in with a Spectre.
They already fixed it.
The side of crew should find it hard to really force any favorable fights throughout this round. They're taking it slow and steady, poking and prodding at this.
Bro, when does NRG play? Sorry.
Exactly how they like to defend it. What utility is where, what reactions come into play. When you open that door, is it going to burn up snake bites, for example?
The thing
it's been one round.
Someone that's really irritating to remove from this spot. We see this from quite a lot of Vipers just playing around this A site. Naxa is actually just burning out his utility.
They're actually genius with the schedule, though. Texas said it. Them motherfuckers knew we would wait for the NRG match.
But he also has a teammate in the form of Cloud, who could potentially pop a flash through this one. It seems like, again, though, they're just going to be holding on for the retake. So crew getting into an afterplant already. Let's see how much damage they can do.
Yeah, I mean, this is fantastic. They've burned up a lot of utility. They put them into a post plant now, and look. Oh, okay, the opening was found. Nothing else afterwards. And that will be just the Spectre lost. I imagine someone's going to bring Nukia that weapon.
They got a bit unlucky there because, as you said, they burnt up a lot of utility. The one player that still had a full belt was Rhyme. 3 players pushed towards him, and he hits them all with the paranoia.
You fixed that fucking observing, buddy.
It was about as cursed as it can get for crew in the early round.
It's been mid. It's been mid, and everyone directs it towards you.
You kind of hope now.
And I know you ain't the problem, but you gotta fix it. Bro, we're just being honest.
2 deaths, but he does have his ult online. They've been farming. They've been going around the map and picking up those.
I know you're good at it, but like,
he has his showstopper online, so
you need to fix it for the rest of the crew.
Side of crew and a chance for them to get back on the board.
We point all hatred towards you.
Stage. You see Lembo
good, I'm great. W confidence. Bro knows he's good at observing.
Throughout the regular season in EMEA.
Bro, let alone the fact that my job Megalo is to watch these games and stream and whatever. Bro's job Megalo is to, how do you even explain to someone when you ask them, when they ask you what do you do for work? Well, there's professional video game matches and I basically spectate which player to watch while the commentators commentate. I basically click through the screens. Like, what do you tell them? I'm an observer for a video game? I'm a cameraman?
All too easy for Kesnet. A 3-man
Like, are you picking up a lot of girls using that Prius?
Hit by the paranoia, but still managing to just.
Or like, how is that working for you?
Not cleared properly. Still just surviving at the back, and with Cloud already low on HP.
I mean, esports engineer.
For Davies leaving, just Nuke standing. Bit of a shaky first fight for Melza, not going to be able to close this one out. And in the end, Kesnet is there alongside him. KRU onto the board with minimal losses and a good break back.
Very clean return from the side.
Damn, son!
You got Davies hitting shots like
Say that
already.
shit again.
3 players. You know, you said the last guy was low HP, and you were right, but he still went for the headshot. Didn't give a damn about the health in play. And that's a
She was actually clean.
beginning to this attack side. You know,
Vamos!
you lose the pistol, you lose the follow-up. You can put that to the back of your mind.
Fuck, I forgot my Spanish.
You know, normally you wouldn't celebrate the 3rd round so aggressively.
What's some shit I could say in Spanish? What was I saying?
There was a showstopper burned up, but
I forgot what I was saying.
Reward. Here's the rifle round again. The Giants now with 5 weapons.
Pinche gringo. What's that mean?
Yeah, this is where things should get a little bit
Pinche
tougher.
gringo payaso.
Showstopper to immediately
Pinche
clear
gringo
out the
payaso.
side. This is where you're going to spot that Hoodie has gone back to his classic position around the door.
You clown gringo bitch? Is that what that means? Pinche gringo payaso puta. You clown gringo bitch.
And already trying to put a little bit of damage with the spams. Not quite the Odin, so it's not going to be taking him out. Vitinho holding on for contact, and or maybe Kesnet has taken a little bit more damage. Getting all the way down. That's the heal completely expended.
Yeah, I'm fluent. Chupa mi culo, motherfucker.
Spike towards B. They're just burning the utility, getting those snake bites out of play. And trying to control exactly what Giants are going to have to work with later on.
Yeah,
in
I'm
this
fluent.
Later on in the round, you can see the B play is definitely the target. KRU have already shown their preference, even in the pistol. Move towards this kind of area, and they'll break their way through. Actually fighting in towards the spawn.
Giants are hot ass.
Here, but they have just
Wait, why are these motherfuckers here if...
Trap play from
I'm gonna
Giants.
say
They
it,
played
bro.
a couple of players further back
I just don't understand how some of these teams are here over... I'm not gonna say it, bro. There's just better competition in NA where the team with the red logo... Ugh, I'm not gonna say it.
Scared to take those fights. Vitinho looking for a way back in. Looking to try and find an entry frag, and Klaus has given him nothing. All too easy, and for the remaining 2, it almost seems like a necessity to try and save, but they're chasing, running it all the way down, trying to find Rhyme on the other side of things. He will survive that little bit longer, but Kesnet is still pushing, still here. Might not even be expected, but Rhyme is diligent in his checks.
Rhyme being here is a crime. Mic drop.
Managed to drop one of those weapons, but now with 2 players down, no idea where Hoodie is. The round might conclude without further engagement, but hold on, just around the corner was Nagzit. And he will be dropped. Another kill for the side of Giants. They've made it costly, if nothing else, from a position that didn't look too great. But that's scary.
MCE was in the audience yesterday. Thanks for the update, Prius. Appreciate that. I don't know how that's relevant to this conversation, but we appreciate it. Bro, let us know that he was in the crowd. Bro just randomly typed MCE was in the crowd yesterday.
Doing a fantastic job in these last couple of rounds, and some quite starts. The fact is they've been
It's actually good inside information. Unfollowed on something. I'm joking, but it's still funny.
Some sort of adaptation.
I mean, look, Prius, if you ever have behind the scenes shit that you probably shouldn't share, but you would like to share, you let us know, bro.
Lockdown on either side.
Like, you are actually behind the scenes.
Being spotted.
You know who's getting yelled the fuck at.
Side. They have opted to fall all the way out. Tiger not really going to spot anybody close, so I don't expect the
MCE talk shit about Giants, that's why it's relevant. Is that true?
More awkward fights in towards the
oh yeah.
It's worth Giants pushing that far forward.
I remember something like that.
Call as well, just leaving the one-man
but then Cloud9 didn't qualify.
Aggression, if it does come through, one-way smoke as well coming in. The same thing with the door, man. They are just burning the util, making it costly.
Nags' job is literally just spam the door. He snake bites. You spam the door again in a few seconds to make him use the other one.
Bro, Cloud9 actually, the Valorant team got fucked twice.
Well,
they have an insane regular season. Everyone expects them to win playoffs, go to Tokyo. They dropped the ball. Okay, fine. You guys fucked up in playoffs. We give you more time to practice. LCQ rolls around. Everyone expects them to at least get top 4. Drop the ball again. Like, bro, they just have butter fucking hands. They just can't hold the ball in their hands.
Somewhat hopeless. Ryan
Can I watch the game pog off?
If he so decides, because they will have
We're watching, bro.
investment into the
We're
next
watching.
round
We're
anyway.
chatting. We're commentating. We're talking about the esports scene.
How much do they believe they can get back?
Oh, this is a podcast.
Lockdown, I would be surprised.
I might
to
upload
see
this to
used just 'cause
Spotify.
there's a counter on the other side, but
Solo
almost
podcast.
definitely be used immediately.
Sentinels.
Well, probably doesn't know how
What are you
many
tweeting
players
today?
are currently on the other side of that.
Tweet a
smoke,
dick pic, you
because
won't.
It's looking like
Pussy.
a bit more of a shooting range, a clean up, a few players dropping on the other side, but realistically, the time already being bought, and just a chance for Rhyme, Coutinho to try and do some damage, but they are not.
I genuinely wonder if the Riot execs ever come into my stream and then wonder what the fuck is possibly going on. Bro is not watching the game. Bro is talking about dicks. Bro is
But realistically, that just comes down to the second that Hoodie falls.
going
this round
against
was
all rules.
in the gutter. Giants so far away, have been stacked up towards the seaside, and oh, what? What a reaction to that! He gets buffed up into the air with his aim, and he's right back to the head. We're going to get a round 6 timeout to start it. Giants want to take a moment and get back on the right game plan. This is a round they're coming into with that lockdown still in their back pocket, but they're investing all of their economy. We might see that op for Coutinho. He's bought it right now. We don't know if he'll keep it.
Oh, how I tipped my delivery driver like $5, and bros were in the chat like, only $5? Why don't you tip him 20? You're rich. Only $5? Why don't you tip him $100? Only $5? Why don't you buy him a house? You deliver your food. Only $5? Really, bro?
Into the hole. Let's see if there's anyone waiting there.
Why don't you buy him a house, bro?
Timmy, delaying him a little bit. Every little helps, and well, that's a little bit of damage done. Gesnet, unfortunately, dealing it to himself. He's going to be healed back up, but again, Hoodie to fall.
Bro, my food places are literally within less than a mile away. Everything. Not even half a mile. Not even half a mile. It's literally like a 5-minute drive, not even.
For Giants, the attack one is going to be the one that burns out
There's
later, so
50,000 restaurants next to my house.
Melsa is going to sit back in this corner, managing.
Where's bro going? Who is bro going for?
Trying to find a gap back in. He's basically just stuck on the button at this stage with his opponent waiting on the other side. Melsa wins that fight as well. In fact, they're winning the majority. Only for
God damn, it's going
a
OT.
1 versus 4 with an operator. I don't think it's going to be happening. And while that's his first kill, Mitch, it's not been a bright start.
Oh, they know he isn't off. They want to take him down. So close. Coutinho needs to
bro!
survive, and he'll get the shot off in time.
Coutinho!
Carrying this operator through for Giants. That might be the one light at the end of the tunnel for this squad, because they don't have a whole lot else to work with.
That's the thing. He has been someone in their previous series and throughout EMEA who I think has hit the level we wanted to.
These guys are pros, says you.
Coming into this roster, there were high expectations of Nuke, Cloud, Hoodie. Like we knew what we were getting, whereas Coutinho was that sort of, that's the risk in my eyes at least. In their previous matchup, he was incredible. One of the reasons that series was so close. Thus far,
bro missed the turret. Bro missed the turret. Turret's watching the wall. I think he missed it, right?
A little bit more aggressive.
I think it was supposed to be above.
To take the round into his own hands with
I could be stupid.
the rest of the team actually buying up around this, Mitch. This isn't them taking an eco off the back.
Moving in. They've been stalled by a nano.
Yeah, unless the games go for like 15 hours today, I may or may not play the game today.
That door didn't do too much for him in the previous round, but this time there's a reward aplenty. The squad seems to be set on the B site.
I'll be unlikely that I don't.
Damage on the way through. Nukia drop gives them a plan for sure.
Only 2 games today.
This is the one time where that damage is actually going to be felt, because Klaus was the first to fall. So no heals available to bring Kez.
Hamza, you fucking troll.
From Crew.
I don't even know. That has to be sarcastic.
Been very happy to get aggressive, and this time Rhyme is ready for it. He got killed in the last round trying to walk through the smoke. So this time, okay, I'm going to spam the smoke.
It's taken Hoodie so long to rotate. Just
Kang duo 1. Kang don't know me though, bro. But I'm down.
Every shot is hitting. The side of Giants flood back into B, claiming it with relative ease. That's a 3rd round on the board, and a much-needed win for the side of Giants. Crew could have been about to hit their stride.
W merch too, by the way.
Saved over. You might not have seen that level of investment here from Giants. They might have been much more neutered coming.
I can't tell if I look disgusted or
this might be something that was mentioned in the pause as well. Is that KRU have been very, very proactive in their post plants. They've been, even though the B site is one where normally you kind of struggle to hold on because if you sit passive and spam, a lot of the time it's a tight choke that you can clear. Not this time. They've been very aggressive and pushing at least one of those.
Wait, I just realized what they did. They said to tweet. I said to tweet a dick pic and they tweeted a picture of me. Are you calling me a dick or are you saying I look like a dick?
The Giants have changed.
Don't answer that.
It might become a little bit more difficult now for KRU to make those same sort of plays. The problem though, wow, one side of the map has nobody on it. And that's the exact side of the map.
That shit just hit me at once. That shit hit me all at once.
In the tree, they're like, "Where's the snake bite, guys?" Like,
that shit hit me all at once.
It's just not here. Davies got caught, but he's able to see again. Unfortunately, there's players all around him. No way out. Even still, though,
be baffed. Like they've cleared the spawn.
And I reply with a W.
Okay, there's literally nobody for miles around.
Did he get timing? Like, where is this guy? But yeah, he's not here. And I guess the idea they killed Hoodie might give it away. Two players lined up for Klaus. One bullet each. And one return. Fatino, good for that. Kesnet looking the other way, and he's caught off guard. This has started to fall apart for KRU. A promising round, and now it's left to Melzer and Nagza to close it out. One away from a Viper's pit. It won't be used here. Melzer got the first. Nice.
Damn, Melly.
Great support from Nagza from far back, and that'll lock in a round for KRU.
Yeah, I think ultimately a round that they should have had in the bag a little bit cleaner. But the fact is, I think that
I call him Melly because we're cool.
Much more expecting them to play.
Y'all should call him Melzer.
Like this is one of the first rounds we've seen them just directly walk towards that A site, and with not seeing any challenge in towards the door, they knew that there was a gap there. The gamble from Giants is they'd have a little bit more time to sort of clear out those lurkers, get in on that flank, and instead they gave up so much map control that once they lost their spawn, I think we kind of knew.
Wait, Faker has circle glasses, right? Put the Faker emote.
See how this one kicks off. It is that
I might get some circle glasses, no joke.
Used on the C side. Alarm bot inside of it as well, so plenty of control for this squad. They don't need to be worried, and Hoodie can avoid being baited into using
Durka in the chat.
For once, he'll just fire it off on the back of the alarm bot.
Durka? Vamos?
KRU have decided to avoid this
Durka, the match has been looking too easy, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
That was a little dangerous. Klaus got tagged, but the aim went off afterwards. The side of KRU. Again, focused on this B site, but more of a defense.
Think circle glasses would not look good on you? You might be right.
Yeah, with the Viper's pit being able to lock down one side and an aggressive position.
Yo, Durka, do you think Zeta beats NRG or no?
Allowed them to play with the gaps a little bit. Now, dodging this Tiger might be a little bit easier said than done. Never mind.
Rosa.
Showstopper.
Rosa.
Just going all the way
my God.
Fatino having to shoot it off after being blinded, but he has claimed that space. And this is the thing. I think KRU were very set on defaulting back in this direction.
He almost lost Lotus. Nah.
An awful lot of time. 30 seconds left on the
I don't know. Laz looking good on Chamber. Ooh, he said I don't know. That means there's a chance.
Support from Rhyme as well ready.
They know what they're looking at here, though. Melzer's got the ult.
The bun.
Rhyme's gone down, and now they might not look to the A side anymore. B instead looking a lot more favorable for this squad. Snakebite in and bounced around someone's head, but that one back. Melzer's going to have to plant in an off spot. Trades on the way through. Good for the side of KRU. They've delayed. They've got the plant down. The man advantage doubled up on the side of Giants. Need to make a decision here and now with a Spectre in the hands of Hoodie. How likely do they feel that this retake is going to go their way? The economy not looking great either in a save. I don't know that it will even help that much. Maybe if Hoodie can pick up something from his fallen comrades.
Toxins going up.
Well, that also depends on whether or not they're going to be able to hold on to the guns they've got. Nagzet's starting to hunt a little bit. As you mentioned, Hoodie going for that gun. He's spammed all the way down. I don't know if he's getting out of here. Kesnet does not want to allow him to hold on to this weaponry, and in fact, he's got a teammate watching. They are aware of everything. And this is the thing that I've really enjoyed.
KRU are running away with it.
There have definitely been moments in these rounds where I've gone, okay, this is now an opportunity for Giants to win the round. I think one of the main points in this was where Rhyme was. And then instantly, from the back of B.
Bro's mad. Bro's mad for sure.
Just to clear things out. I think that was Melz's supportive utility. The same in the last round where he had that snake bite just to give him extra support that came out from Nagzet. These guys have had these little pieces of utility that have made a massive difference in the round. Now, 6-3 up.
Is this elimination series? Yeah.
7 rounds as well. Bear in mind, this was a pistol and second round conversion from Giants.
Loser of this is out.
They want to miss so far.
Yeah,
Crew hops in the Uber, Giants fly back home.
Identifying where Ryan was.
Honestly, it's a win-win for Crew. They lose, Uber home. They win, fuck it, we go again.
Speaking of, never mind. Shot out of the sky, and he's going back for more. Nuki is playing a dangerous game. He's decided to concede the site, fall back. And of course, because they've got this,
they're gonna use the KJ ult, huh, for eco?
They're not too worried about losing the C side.
I think it's good, 5v4.
Whether they want to commit it, and they do.
Yep.
They
too early, way too early.
Everybody else other.
I don't like it.
And you know what? I respect it from Crew. They've just gone, you know what? You have denied us the C site, but we have the weaponry. We have the advantage in this round. Let's fall off.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Giants are expecting Crew to really fall off, go towards the other side of the map, hit A.
Yeah, I think he wasted it. He should have waited for the plant.
Side C, the timing could have been key, but the Tigers spotted them. So now on the side of Giants, they again know that this is where the contact's likely to come in. What was that? Hoodie's just picked up Klaus for free. That flash now gone, no paranoia. It was already burned up, and a
big damage
shot that puts Snags it down to 9 HP. That's after he's used his Viper's Pit. He's got to hide for the rest of the round, and hell, so
oh my god, they can't spam him. He's just sitting there.
Through are scarily close. Davies has an angle. Maybe an opportunity to pick up Nuki on the cross, drop that rifle.
Davies on for the ace.
One more on his way, but Davies doesn't want to be greedy. He knows his teammates inside the pit are the ones that
good discipline from Davey.
He needs to hold that back angle so
W discipline here.
Two more opponents, one on its way.
Oh my god, he whiffed.
No ace this time, but no round for the side of Giants. Surely this clock too far gone. Surely.
Oh, he's got it. Caster Jinx. Caster Curse.
I thought he could hide, play the time.
But you done wrong, bro. You cursed them. Now we gotta go 3 maps because of you.
Finds its mark.
Yeah, no, this is something we see so often from the likes of Nuke. A round that looks done, it looks over. They came into this one with one man having a rifle and the rest all having pistols, and sometimes that man with a rifle is enough. Managing to just pull off impossible things, like a ridiculous final shot to close. And well, the rounds that Giants have pulled off have definitely not necessarily been ones you expect them to repeat, but they'll take a round like that all day long.
A blind shot as well. The first kill that came through on the side of Melzer was onto the guy that was low HP, couldn't correct on time. That's such a devastating way to lose it. A lifeline for the side of Giants on the back of a big round from Nuki. They only had pistols. Now Nuki is the one to fall first, and Hoodie not too far behind him.
They got both those kills there?
This is what I was scared of just a few rounds ago. Kesnitz just
2 more, Omen blind.
Potential, great paranoia. It's caught them both, and the reward is there. He might be blinded up, but he's got teammates to cover.
What a clapback, huh?
Are dominating in round 11.
Damn, son! Doing tricks on it.
Humiliation.
Doing tricks on it.
Oh, we've had conversations about shooting bodies and tactical crouches after the round. He did it while he was still alive, bounced on his head and finished him off. It's ridiculous stuff from Kesnitz, styling on his opponents. And wow, it's back to the B site. They've been doing this round after round after round, be it based on rotations, be it based on late flanks. This time it was a direct take in towards that site, and they have been unstoppable. They're being able to find those opening kills. Another round found for Giants just moments ago, and an instant response again for Crew.
Now already, Ryan has burned up his paranoia. They are getting aggressive on A, taking a lot of control on the defensive side. That's why you see Crew so quick to react on the C site. They want to try and force out this control. Grab their
Bro's about to be 30 saying stuff like doing tricks on it.
To use so early on when you've been in a retake so many times. Right? Like that's why I feel like you can do similar things with a flash and a nade.
Man, why did I ever release my age to the internet?
But, oh, this could be dangerous.
I should have never said my age ever.
I don't know if they're going to go this way now.
Yeah, they know it's a judge as well. They've got utility to clear. Use that paranoia, Melzer. I don't know. He can still see you.
And we all motherfuckers never know.
Danger, but now he's forced out by the util. They heard the teleport. They might be worried about him still being close. But now that that position's given up,
you're on Google, buddy? Yeah, but what if I never told anybody? Would Google still know?
Yeah,
Google knows everything, though.
In a couple of rounds ago, he bought time.
Bang, that motherfucker don't know shit.
Not felt any level of
why Google don't got a team?
Late into these rounds. He is going to be able to hold on in towards Tree. The flash somewhat failing over the top, and he's just going to try and hide within this smoke, but the lockdown is Gonna make things that little bit more awkward. As I can tell you for
Google
free,
Esports.
He's not gonna play any part in this
The
round,
Googlers.
because the lockdown is just a ruse. Guess where they're going? You'll never guess it. It's that B site again.
Look at him running in this time. No, Kesnet meets his maker. Nukia doesn't last too much longer after, and that plan seems to be coming through. Blastback's denied it. Just about gets
what?
Time.
What?
It was around. The clock, the ultimate enemy of KRU. As Giants come through with 5 at the last second.
I'm gobsmacked.
You know what would have been a true W? Is if his teammate got next to him, so it blocks him from getting bumped. I don't know if it would have been possible at this angle, though.
They try to deny
you know?
Davies jumping up to take the kill. What a devastating loss. And a few of those rounds that went Giants' way have been just
maybe it wouldn't work
for the side of KRU. This could have been a much more dominant game.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, this could have been.
Vitinho.
Right now?
Kills on the board,
bro,
one
what do you
round,
mean
one
right
with
now?
last pack.
I might
Babe Ruth.
Might be from EMEA, but they are lucky to have 5 rounds.
Absolutely.
But that's the thing, 5 rounds on defense, that's not bad. They'll take it. They now get to go on to the attack, and well, KRU looking like they're playing this one like an attack.
Aaron Judge,
though,
bro. Everyone knows the Judge.
They set a trap.
Bro lays that hammer.
Pistol, already trading very effectively. A few spams through the walls, waiting for anybody to cross back over. Nags not going to be able
it's
to
all about the
shots,
Mets.
and now, well, the pressure on today.
Dude, I think my a second grade English teacher was like a Mets fan.
Yeah, about the result I expected.
Or like not English, like my homeroom or my regular teacher.
So that damage done to Hoodie earlier on is
I don't think anyone's a Mets fan, and if you are, it's because you were born into it.
Found Nags it, hit him with the snake bite to hopefully spam him on the way out, but he'll escape. Oh, okay, nice shot. Vitinho down low, but again, look who's got the heal. Everybody's right back up to a healthy fighting state. And that is why I'm saying Cloud's a good team.
There you go,
Everyone will
Rockets.
do that. Certainly not the skies in my ranked, but here's the reward. Oh, even the paranoia just to swing in and decimate Kesnet. Nags, it's the only man standing, and he has a full team of attackers to take on. Just about 40 damage done so far. He's certainly adding to that statistic, but
Fuck,
not enough.
man.
Giants with 2 out of 2 pistols so far.
Yeah.
Unlimited bacon, but no games, or unlimited games, but no bacon? I don't eat bacon, bro. Haram. Only turkey bacon.
As the rest of the team, but he's actually been having a pretty decent game on an individual level. It is Vitinho. He's gone quiet after some big series so far. Big series to even get them here in LCQ. We're waiting to see that beast truly arise, but I guess being now on that attack side, he's going to be much more of a pivotal focus.
Well, that's it. This is where we should see him entering in, taking that space, and very much doing what Kesnet was doing in that first half. As we said, we've seen it before where Vitinho hits his stride and then falls off a little in following games. This season had been a little less of that story, but you step on the international stage, elimination game, that's where the cracks start to show. Nukia spotted a push, a couple of players seen. He's not afraid to take a little pixel angle, spray him down with the Bulldog. They've given it up. And for the side of KRU, I don't think there's a right decision here, really. All they can do is try to maybe grab some orbs. Not easy on this.
Am I gonna do walking? Bro, I killed it at the gym today.
Do it. And then hope to
I
find
did 3 miles per hour, 12 incline for about 35 minutes. The machine said I burned 360 calories, but I guarantee you I burned at least 500. That motherfucker was sweating.
It's just find a trap play, and for them this at least allows a slightly faster rotation, trying to use their own utility against them. The thing is, Mel's is going to be left on very low HP, but somehow
No cap, check my Instagram story.
I guess they didn't expect somebody
It's
to
real.
just sit within the Viper wall.
30 seconds left.
I posted a picture of my sweat.
So getting 2 kills
Imagine.
per round when you had nothing, now it actually gives a very small chance
Toxin
for
screen down.
Naxa to do something as well. He's in the right place. There's only 20 seconds left. Now,
I'm not lying, I'm
could
dead
get
ass.
a tiny bit panicky, but they should be watching for anybody to come out on the cross, and there you go. Hoodie will execute one, and Timmy the Turret almost manages
Yo,
to
would you
finish
guys
off
buy
the
a
other
bottle of my
level
sweat?
once again, as Giants have converted that second round once more. This is where things got a little bit tougher for them last
Bottle
time.
of sweat,
He
no.
starts to heat back up.
What the fuck am I gonna do with a bottle of sweat?
That is the good thing with Giants, is they do have an awful lot of win factors.
Gonna push B
UK
forward.
has a good game. Cloud as well. For now, though. Orb collected over on that attack side. They are starting to
watch the match, not the chat. But the chat's more entertaining than the match.
Maybe again just setting up a bit of a trap. But you can see that it is watched for in a sense. UK is just waiting on that lurk. Contact of the turret as well. It would be a huge risk if they were just playing for the orb. I think it's more likely that they're just hoping to try and hold on to some map control and have that easy rotation back as well. Kesnick can definitely cause them issues here. In fact, Cloud, he was still in the Tiger. He may have been blind, but he's been headshotted while using his utility. I don't know if there was slight miscommunication or he just had mass amounts of faith in his teammates.
Either way, it was misplaced. Hoodie low HP, even lower now. He's being tagged up incredibly low. Can't afford to play through that utility. His teammates fragmented, but Vitinho chooses his moment to strike. Stepping up when it matters the most. 3 kills for this man. 1 away from doubling up. His performance in that first half left us wanting more. And now the opportunity, but they're so low. 45 and 47. Mauser can win this with just a few well-placed shots. He's vulnerable all the way through, and it's Vitinho to find it. 4 kills now, pushing him up to 8 on this map. Not just for his kills, it's anything to light a fire under him, get him back into the game. I think that was it. We may just have witnessed the activation of Vitinho.
Damn, he just like me.
Hoodie. Good shot for Mauser, and a round like this, that is such a valuable kill to find. This squad now with a man advantage, but weaponry heavily disadvantaged.
It's annoying as well.
Rocket launcher. Good showstopper.
It's annoying heading in towards the A site when you don't have your Viper wall as well. Like it leaves a lot of very open angles.
Ooh.
A trade of Tigers. Both players not really getting a mass amount of information, but it will be the moment where Giants decide to switch things up.
Isn't it a dog?
Bear in mind that Naxa actually has a fair amount of utility to play with. You normally buy it up in these sort of rounds just in case.
Bro's trying to beef up the casting. Bro's trying to make the match entertaining any way he can. He called them a tiger.
Stopping them in their tracks once again. 40 seconds now. It might not look like
it's a Tasmanian tiger?
Clock, but bear in mind,
why the fuck we've been calling it a dog?
Players still back towards the spawn. Giants.
Why everybody call it a dog? It's easier.
So that they're now going to use the Seekers, but the door, well, it's helping out a little bit.
Slowed them down. Not quite enough though. Mauser not able to hit the shot again.
Bro, I will always call it a tiger from now on. Why we've been mispronouncing bro's name this whole time? Rosa. Yo! He got plucked out the sky! Holy fuck!
With no chance. Just Davies on a Sheriff. 1v3. Time ticking away. And they'll see if he can find some exits, perhaps.
So this is a fun thing. We always talk about when we...
Yeah, that was nuts. That was nuts.
Lothar.
We gotta replay that in slow-mo.
Is a keybind in this one. It's when his opponent activates a showstopper, he activates aimbot. Because it's just twice now that Kesnet has put that into the site, and he's just popped his head the second he's attempted to use it.
Ooh.
Absolute filth.
Ooh.
And well, now Davies, he's just gonna go down to the spike.
Bro's playing for stats.
Really, well, or the nano. No, it'll be the spike to take him out.
Fade dog is 2 cats. I know that. The fade
damage done onto Rhyme. He's lit down to 76 up close. Melser good for the first, but traded out afterwards, and Giants coming ahead in this skirmish. Nukia thought he could sneak his way behind Davies, but not today, and that's numbers equalized. Maybe overheating on the flank. With damage done to Klaus, at least he can't heal that.
Someone said, nah, that demotivated me.
They could heal Rhyme as well, but they're not worried about just a couple points.
What do I have for this match? Well, I had KRU winning 2-0.
Oh, the teleport through. Rhyme trying to take
they're about to lose map 1, so that's where I'm at.
to finish Klaus off. It seems too easy.
I have KRU winning 2-0. They're about to lose map 1.
The respect? Yes, they do.
Not a bad idea.
You can check the VOD. I want my clout 602.33. Bro, we are in the middle of a professional match. We will get to you. Put a support ticket in on the Discord. But no, I appreciate you starting the chant, though. It was actually funny as fuck. I was dying.
The edge of this does. Just going to start clearing out the angles. Maybe try and bait them in with a spike tap. And he's looking for something, and well, he's found it. Unfortunately, it comes in the form of Rhyme. Again, another big round for him. Stepping up.
Are you guys cheering for Zeta?
To just fight them in the early stages very aggressively in towards that.
Bro, y'all are cheering for Zeta? It's not even because you're a Zeta fan. It's because you want to see NRG's downfall, and that's very L-stripper of you.
Pile up next. I wouldn't say it's a landslide in the favor of Giants, but definitely a map that they feel comfortable on. And with what is currently on the board in terms of weaponry, ultimates, doesn't really sit in Crew's favor.
KW, I'm a pro hater.
It's not going to boost up that buy all too much, but you got to give Crew some respect when they're on these rifles as well, though, or these weapons. Hard to me.
Oh my God, bro! The dog actually took the site. The guy ran out. He doubled TP, bro. He doubled. I mean, the tiger. The tiger.
Melzer shrouded his steps
on
the way out of sight. And they'll be able to march back in with the full force of Crew at his back. The wind in his sails. The utility leading the charge. They found Cloud, but at what cost? He's still running around.
Oh, they're actually going to use the lockdown here. Really are just showing that respect over to Crew, making sure that they can burn a lot of time off the clock. Nobody can really opt to challenge this. Maybe a little bit of an overcommittal, if anything. It doesn't seem like there's much that they'll be able to do in this round, but I think for Giants, it's just about making sure that there's no shenanigans here or a complete off angle for I'm not expecting.
Bro, Crew are fucking me, bro. Actually, why did I predict Crew? Bro, I asked myself why I predicted a team every time while watching them lose.
Squeaky clean with 6 rounds in a row. Lembo's having a great time. And well, for Crew, it's a
scheduled. We are going home regardless.
He's even got his own sign in the crowd.
When does Tarik play?
No, we love nuclear in this house. So here we go.
Oh, get me on the stage, bro.
You know,
be a while.
Me, Exo, Baby J, Raucus, and Yay. Tell me now, we clear this team.
4-round lead for the side of Giants, standing tall on map number 1. Pearl up next, and remember, that is their pick. Crew on home turf right now, and they're being challenged. See what Giants answer.
Bro, there's too many like free agents, dude. There's too many like there's too many fucking bro. I think in America we should have like our own league, like
no op for either side.
Like we have too much talent over here, bro. We're breeding talent left and right. We're breeding talent left and right. We are leaking. We are oozing of talent.
Doing his best.
There's a talent.
Chip away at some of these players. Cloud already just looking to try and deny any of this deep control. And
overkill
for some spam. The nade is perfectly placed as well. Maybe they will have hoped to use that showstopper after this one, because now it's going to be a scramble to try and
my God.
In fact, no opportunity for it, and now is when
the
showstopper goes through. I don't know how that didn't do more damage, but nonetheless, it's to Hoodie. He's trapped. Somewhat screwed at the back of this site, no matter how much damage he does.
Wait, we actually need percentages on the Razor. No joke, no fucking joke. It's less than 25% success rate in these pro games.
Exactly where Fatinho is.
No joke. All results. If we take all results and look at the success rate, less than 25%.
And I like the fact they didn't do it at the start. I think expecting Crew to play super passive once they saw contact, expecting a showstopper.
Is it 8 orbs or 7, by the way? Is it 8 still? Is it 8?
Here to take down the lockdown, to grab space. Got surprised by a quick swing out of Klaus. And just
at least if they can't fix the ult, they should make it 7. If they can't fix the hitbox on the ult, make it 7.
Unreal stuff for the side of Crew. Coming out of that pause, that couldn't have went any better.
Viper's kit. Don't know what the contact was, but whatever it is.
Or change the ult. What is the name of that rocket launcher where it like splits up into missiles and then it like 4 different ones come out?
Definitely the closest of any ult by quite a margin. And again, they're expecting some level of aggression. Now there has been a push up from Melzer, but this has been a regular occurrence.
A homing missile? A cluster bomb? Yeah, something like that.
Once that's been garnered,
I don't know what I'm cooking.
The flash is being traded. Or being tapped. I wonder if there's going to be some support sent over for Klaus in a moment, because right now he's alone.
Yeah, so this was definitely a panic play from
I don't know.
Because they ended up having Davies out of rotation.
A homer missile? What?
To put down his turret. The start of the round, they didn't plan to do that. Probably would have went for the alarm bot. But at least they would have had that utility there from start. It's delayed them, but that timing wasn't taken advantage of. And now Giants look to burst out on A. There's players waiting.
Nah, imagine though. Imagine though.
They still have Melzer.
I would have liked to see it not connect.
Ready to fire off, but Giants are leaving.
Look where Rhyme is. He TP'd all the way into the back. Just almost trying to make some sort of TikTok plays on his own. He's gonna get
Oh my
caught.
God, he
Didn't
almost
expect
fucking
Mars
whiffed
to be
it.
so close. And now with seconds left on
We
the
got
clock,
rats
they
on the
have to
map,
run it.
bro.
Look at where the spike is. It has to be a full sprint.
10
Even
seconds
then,
left.
I don't know if they're gonna have enough time,
Shoot,
especially
bro.
with this retake already being attempted. It has to be an instant plan. He's got it.
He has
If
time.
nobody manages to deny, just about with 0.4 on the clock,
Wow.
they get the plan, and that might be enough. Somehow it's
Wow.
come down to just Melzer.
Wow,
left alone,
bro.
and Coutinho
Crew
put him in the
are
grave.
fucking...
This was a
I think they
scramble
lost
from
out after the
Giants,
teabag.
but somehow it's worked for them.
I want to say they lost out after the
Unbelievable.
teabag.
Just a fraction of a second, even allowing them to get that plan down, and that's why
They were gonna
Crew
go
are
A.
rushing in. They're blitzing it back into the side, and they're fragmented, of course, because they're attempting to interrupt the plan.
Bro,
to win the
Aguero
round,
must be so
guaranteed.
fucking
Just lay down
pissed.
your life for it.
Corner. It's not even towards the
That's
support.
ridiculous.
That's such a confident play, but I believe he was actually trying to open the door to get the rotation of his teammates into the A site.
yeah.
He dies, and they go, I guess we go B.
Quickly, quickly.
0.4. That's what it was on the clock.
That's ridiculous.
Damn, bro. Yeah, this is the team that dominated NA's LCQ, and we're getting smoked by EU number 4.
If he went for a plan
It's actually a
slightly more
bad
shallow, I
look
think there was even
for
gonna be an
Sentinels
ammo
more than
there for it,
anything.
Incredible
But we didn't
how they
practice,
were
so we
seeing
don't
the
care.
elbow. Nags it's under pressure. He'll make it around because he's got cover. Kesnet came in to save the day. Now they'll retake that control quickly. Goes the boom bot. It spotted the
This
close.
Judge?
Judge trying to close the distance, catch any stragglers on the way through.
Oh,
Or anybody
oh.
re-peeking this
There you go.
area. And he's caught one of each. Well handled for Nagsit, and Crew stay alive. 3 more needed to push us up to an overtime.
Yeah, he's been causing a nuisance over the last couple of rounds. He might not be up there in terms of the fragging department, but we've seen that throughout the game, be it him catching off rotations or even just staying alive a little bit longer than he should have with Giants.
Okay, let's see.
Breaking back every single time. This is a problem
Big
again.
fight here.
That paranoia through Coutinho has found the gap.
Oh,
within the
nice
corner,
clear.
but it is checked for. They are
Nice
clearing
satchel.
that angle this time.
Nice
Valdo
satchels,
has done
but
well
shoot
surviving.
them.
He's blind
There
and
you,
still spraying
there
away,
you
but
go!
it's Kesnet.
There you go!
On the entrance to A. Finally,
Wait,
Crew
I
managed
think bro
to
was
in a
crying
row.
for a second. I caught.
Kind of
Wait,
unreal
I
if you look
think
at
I saw
that.
tears in his
Melzer
eye. Why was he
player
crying?
by the Judge. He was up on top of Rubble. He might have even got a kill if the nade hadn't been so on point.
Man was in his
Kesnet
feels.
just moments ago,
Bro,
but
man
that
was in his
great.
feels.
What a recovery on an otherwise lost round. If Kesnet goes down in any
He's
of those
crying
fights,
because he's an
his
NRG
teammates
fan.
have to
He
trade,
knows they're getting
and it comes down
eliminated
to the
soon.
wire. Somewhere the Giants have been surviving again and again. But a lifeline for Crew.
I love it.
And they've got an overtime on their
Denied completely.
4 remaining.
Nah, don't be disrespectful to the people. If you're actually saying some like
Melzer up
out of
on
line
top of
disrespectful shit, that's not cool.
Kesnet's
Like-
on the other side this time, though.
There's a you have to figure out what's disrespectful and what's funny. And if you don't know, then you shouldn't type it.
Giants firing off their lockdown, certainly telling their opponents they want to take this to B. They
Oh,
certainly do. Straight in towards this side.
Oh, almost got caught.
Tagged up and space taken for sure.
They're going
He
C.
holds onto it, though. There's
They're going
players coming up
C.
behind him and he's not ready,
Oh,
but he still makes
no.
it around the corner in time. The flash from Klaus. Okay, sure, he's gone
Oh,
down, but the teammates
no.
flooding the site. Cause some
Oh,
problems for Crew.
no.
Nukia's double. Leaves it on Klaus to try and claim space, and he gets nothing but a bullet to the head. Melzer, the last man standing, began this round on Rubble. And it's crumbled for Crew ever since. Can he find
Prize
4
free, you
kills,
right.
a defuse, so it's time limited. And buy time for Crew to push this to overtime. Their map pick. It's not been going well, and it'll end in the same fashion. Nukia's triple for 13 to 10. Giants
well,
have stolen
maybe
Crew's
Giants
map
2-0.
pick and set up
No joke.
2-0 if they can claim Pearl.
Yeah, no, a stellar attack side coming out from them, being able to basically